I am cheersing to this morning because I have something magical that just released. I promise it's only orange juice in here, but I definitely need my extra vitamin C. Back to school has happened. Germs are flying around. I definitely kind of feel it. But I'm still cheersing in a really fancy glitter champagne glass because this is totally my style. And I am so excited to tell you about this brand new course that I just launched. It's absolutely fantastic. So it is called Magical Crochet Stitches. And I am here right now to tell you about it. I've been hiding it for so long. I've been giving a few sneak peeks, but here it is. The link is in this video. So be sure to hit that link. We'll be putting links everywhere else. Hello, Angela. Welcome, welcome. We're also going to jump on over to the YouTube channel. We'll throw a link in there because I'm live in several places right now. So we'll be throwing links all over on Facebook and YouTube. And I'm so excited. I've had butterflies in my stomach for days. I've been working on this for months and months and months and months. I can't even tell you how long. And I finally cracked the code, cast the perfect spell. And this is so super simple. So let's jump right in. If you really want to see everything at once and have all the information, that's what that link is for. But we're going to start with week 1, and I'm going to tell you about these magical stitches. So I'm going to show you right off the bat, there are several new stitches coming right here. This is the Royal Antler Cable Bag. This is in crochet. This is not knit. This is 100% crochet. This is a really fun stitch to do, but it is not difficult. I love how the stitches flow across the fabric. It creates a very gorgeous fabric. And I turn this into a bag with different handles. This is what released this week along with the course. But I'm going to jump back here for a second. I just wanted you to see what we're headed towards. We have some amazing stitches to talk about today. I have more things to show you. But first, I want to jump right back really quick and tell you what Magical Stitches is and how it came about. You might remember just over a year ago, I released a lot of knit purl crochet patterns. So we mimicked the knit purl stitch. And this year I have a pumpkin for you to practice this stitch in. This is in the new Magical Crochet Stitches course. This is in the intro, so this is also released today. That if you have never worked the split single crochet, also known as the waistcoat stitch, or single crochet in the back loop only, we're going to walk through those. But here's the magical thing about it. If you want to make that bag you just saw, that's it. I'm not even kidding. This is what's so magical about these stitches is if you can make this pumpkin, those are the stitches we are using in that bag. And this from the second I created this stitch to use it on, I used it on a garment, I used it on home decor, I used it on so many things. I was so addicted to it that I kept picking it up over and over because I love that knit look, but we're ditching the sticks. We are going straight with a crochet hook. We're just sticking with that for these stitches. And I love this look, but I knew it could do more, but I didn't know what else. And I would pick up a swatch, I would create a swatch, and it would fail, and it would fail, and it would fail. And I was trying all these tricky things. And then in the end, it ended up being fantastically simple. And that's why I'm calling these magical stitches. It really is, you learn just a few stitches. So the main stitches are just single crochet, and then single crochet in the back loop only, and the split single crochet. Once you've mastered those by making a cute little pumpkin decor, and you can make it in 2 different sizes, this is included. These are really fun and cute. So this is a practice, but I kind of feel like if you're going to practice a stitch and learn a stitch, you should get something out of it because like, what are we going to do with all those swatches? Oh, I love this. Someone said, I hated you when I first started the split single, but now I love it. Yes, this is how some people feel. It can be somewhat of a stitch you need to practice, which is why we're doing this. And I have some tips and tricks to make it painless and easy. Mainly it's about pulling up that second loop. And once you learn it, it works up as easily as a single crochet stitch and it will fly on your hooks like a single crochet stitch. So this is in the course and we're going to get something out of practice because we want to turn our practice swatch into something, which perfect time of year to make pumpkins. And then once you have mastered the pumpkins, you're literally ready for this. And that's the crazy thing is we're going to take this, we're going to use the stitches from this, and we're going to make this. And I have video tutorials for everything I'm releasing. I want you to have visuals. I have charts. I talk about the charts inside this really, really cool course, and I have a lot of stuff coming. So when it comes to magical stitches, this is how this is going to work. Today, I opened the course. I don't want you to have to wait any longer. I've been working on this for so long. I am so excited to introduce it. But I really want to work through 4 weeks with you. Now, you can do this on your own time. Pause, rewind. It's so much better than taking an in-person class because we often forget everything. Like 70% of what we learn in person, we forget. I think we can all remember back in elementary school. Hard to retain that information because I guarantee you cannot do your kids' math homework. I can't. We quickly, information comes in and we quickly lose it, which is why in this course you will have a written pattern that you can download and print. You will have video instructions to follow along with the stitch repeats. You will have charts. You will have community support. I wanted to build this for maximum success because I want you to really see how these stitches can transform across your fabric. Then in week 2, we're going to be working on socks. These are going to knock your socks off. I'm not even kidding. These socks are fantastic. Now, what I did with these socks, I'm going to make you jump on over to that link to see them because I feel like that link does it justice. I wanted a cable. I wanted a knit cable in crochet, and that just really has never been accomplished before. Not in the true way I wanted it to look. We haven't seen this before. I created a cable sock with the same stitches that you can wear in a shoe. I'm not even kidding you. There is no bumps or lumps. It will fit as easily in your shoe as my simple sock pattern. The cable that runs across the front of the sock is so fun to create. Really easy stitch, row, repeat. Impressive with the mock cable that runs across the front of it. And you can stick it in a shoe. We haven't really seen that yet. Cables in crochet, while they're fun, and I love them, I needed more. So I wanted a cable that could fit in a shoe. And that was a really lofty goal. It was one I have been trying for so long. And finally, I feel like fairy godmother answered me and I was able to sprinkle some pixie dust and I've accomplished that. Then in week 3, we're going to do the Journey Under the Sea bag, my favorite. And I have more stuff coming in this. This is, you'll get addicted to this stitch. I'm not even kidding. You're going to be addicted to this stitch. So in week 3, we'll be doing the Journey Under the Sea bag. I showed this bag on We Crochet yesterday. This bag, I can't even tell you. I wish you could hold it in person. Now this is a play on knit lace. And so there will be more stitches coming. Shocker. This is what's crazy is this bag is the stitches. We're taking these stitches, we're transforming them with a little bit of magic in a new way. And then this way, it's just this gorgeous mock knit lace. I really think I will tell you, I know for sure 100%, if I hand one of my crochet friends these, they'd be like, this is knit. And I'm going to tell you a story. I saw Selena Baca, shout out to her. She's absolutely amazing. She has the most brilliant brain. She visited me here in Florida not too long ago, and I handed her the sock that I did. So it's all cabled up in Sunshine sock. And she was like, oh, okay, this is cool. And, it was very underwhelming at first with her being like, all right. And she was like, and I said to her, but it isn't it cool how it's flat? That cable, you can put it in a shoe. And she was like, well, yeah, isn't this, of course, this is knit, right? Of course you can do that. And I was like, no, it's crochet. And she was like, wow. Then her mind was blown. She literally, a crochet designer, was holding my sock and thought it was knit. That is how cool this is. You could fool all of your knit friends with this stitch. Then in week 4, we're going to make a clutch. So I'm taking this stitch, throwing a different variation on it to make a little bit slightly different of a fabric. And then we're going to do something called steeking. I'm going to get into that later. I promise you I can convince you to do it. That's my goal. You're going to do it. It's so much fun. It's not scary, but that way we can open up our fabric and throw in a cell phone. This reminds me of something as luxurious as Coach. I'm not going to lie. I love taking this place everywhere. I feel so luxurious when I go out to dinner and I throw my ID in here, I throw my cell phone in here, and I'm ready to go. And it's just so pretty, but it's not big and cumbersome. It's easy just to set on the side of a table.